Reporting live from Hypers Club for Hype Plus News, I'm Janama.
You call a black woman in the word, call me that.
No, call me that.
I dare you to do it, and I swear for God, I'll make you taste the ancestors.
Me too.
As people continue to react to the news surrounding online streamer Chud the Builder's recent arrest, another moment involving the N-word is starting to go viral. According to reports, at the top of May, a Texas attorney by the name of Michael Phillips would use the N-word several times during an argument at a child custody trial. Local outlets would reveal that Phillips would use the word in front of the opposing attorney, who happened to be a black woman, so much that the judge over the case would have no choice but to find him in contempt. Now, from the looks of the alleged transcript, Phillips would end up using the word a total of 10 times during this exchange. And in one particular moment, he would even go on to say, "I can say N-word for you too. N-word, 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 N-word. I mean..." Now, for the use of the word, Phillips would end up being given the option of 3 days in jail and a $500 fine, or file a written apology to the now identified attorney Brenda Rowan, and a separate written apology to the court. Fast forward to Monday, it appears that local activist Quanell X and Dr. Candace Matthews would take time to pull up on Phillips to let him know that that type of language would not be tolerated. The moment looks to have had Phillips even shook.
Oh, here we go. So, Mr. Nigga right here. Yeah, that's your ass.
So you the one
I
like
want
saying
you the
N-word,
one
right?
like call people niggas and
You
shit.
gonna
Call me a
N-word
nigga.
today? I bet you won't call in front of a black man like
I bet
that.
you won't call
In
me
fact,
no
let
nigga.
let me call a black woman in the word, call me that.
No, call me that.
I dare you to do it, and I swear for God, I'll make you taste the ancestors.
Me too.
You a coward.
Why
man,
would
but
you
we'll
do
catch you
that?
inside.
Now, go ahead.
Go right ahead.
Go ahead.
I guarantee you
Come
wouldn't
on.
do it in front of me.
Come on, come on.
I know. In fact, I know you won't. Say the N-word in front of me.
Come on, go on in
Say
there.
it. Say it in front of me. I dare you to say it.
What is your name?
It's Quanell X, but you'll learn it real well today.
Yeah.
Say it. I bet you won't say N-word in my face.
Mm-hmm.
You intimidate black women by themselves. But a black man, you won't open your goddamn mouth. I dare you to say it.
They're hearing that.
I dare you to say it.
Shit, get your old ass in there. Run around here with your bald head ass, you old spot liver face looking bitch. But I ain't playing with you.
Now, following him being checked by the two activists, Phillips would end up being asked about the confrontation as he left the courtroom. And again, it appeared that he had no words, only that he's been ordered to not comment any further.
Sir, would you like to make a comment about what you said or about what happened?
I'm not allowed to make a comment at the present.
Now, when it comes to both Quanell X and Dr. Matthews' thoughts about the incident and why they decided to ridicule Phillips, they would speak to local outlet Houston Stringer and others.
Took it upon himself to be a bully, to intimidate a black female in the courtroom. But when a black man got in his face, he cowered up, cowered down, and he could not hear a rat piss on cotton. No, we will rise to the occasion and send that bigot a clear, crystal message. Hands off of black females. We're not going to tolerate that.
So those times of lynching, those times of racist behavior, especially how so comfortable that he was in that courtroom, is over.
Across social media, many viewers would catch the incident and would praise both X and Matthews for holding Phillips accountable beyond the law. One user would even suggest that Phillips wanted to say the word badly, but was being held back by what the consequences would be. He wanted to say it so bad, laughing my ass off. As far as the aftermath, X and Matthews are requesting that a full investigation take place by the State Bar of Texas, a formal apology by Phillips, and disciplinary action that could include a loss of his law license. Now, attorney Rowan, who was at the center of this incident, would share that she was deeply disturbed by Phillips' actions and would provide further backstory to what happened. "I was representing a father in a custody modification jury trial. Opposing counsel spent a significant portion of the case attempting to paint his client as extremely conservative, Puritan, Christian, and morally superior. Throughout the trial, multiple pieces of evidence came out that directly contradicted that narrative. In the portion of the transcript I posted, we were outside the presence of the jury discussing yet another inflammatory piece of evidence that contradicted the image being presented to the jury. The evidence was so graphic and inflammatory that I made the decision not to introduce the actual video itself and instead only reference a screenshot. For additional clarity, I was the only black person involved in this trial. None of the parties or witnesses were black. The only other black person in the courtroom was the bailiff. While explaining to the court why the evidence was relevant to issues of credibility, character, and the narrative presented to the jury, I referenced previously admitted evidence in which the racial slur at issue had already been used by the mother to describe a witness. Again, I'm the only black person in this case. Opposing counsel then repeated saying the word over and over again in a way that, in my opinion, went far beyond any legitimate legal purpose or evidentiary discussion. I had to ask the court for permission to step outside because I was genuinely shocked and overwhelmed by what was happening. The court ultimately addressed the conduct and held counsel in contempt. At the same time, I remain proud that despite everything, our client prevailed and a father was awarded a flip in custody by a 10-12 jury verdict. Let's talk about it more in the comments below. Do you think Attorney Phillips should lose his license over this, especially since he's expected to represent fairness in the court of law? Save the day for the latest news by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell to get all of our content and not just some. And if you enjoyed this story, head over to Hypers Club right now to get a membership to watch full interviews and more original content. Plus, if you have a story that you think we should cover, send us a message now at hyperalerts.com. Reporting live from Hypers Club for Hype Plus News, I'm John Abba.